Hello, hello, this is Dyliard speaking from the Open Wardrobe Gang, and welcome to yet another episode of our blind playthrough of Blasphemous. In the last one, we started off the whole thing. We went up against the Warden of the Silent Sorrow, if I recall his name correctly. That was the tutorial boss of the game, basically teaching us how to dodge and attack. After that, we learned a lot about the setting of the game, and we learned the current objective, which is, if I recall correctly and if I understand correctly, to access a certain church through a certain gate. But in order to do that, we have to go through 3 tests or challenges or maybe boss fights in order to be able to interact with the said gate. No idea, we'll probably learn that soon enough. Yeah, and after that we met a lot of interesting characters and, basically here we are. So without further ado, let's jump right into this. A funny thing that happened is when I loaded into the game after closing it down the last time, my entire controller scheme was restored to the default one. So I don't know if this will be a reoccurring thing. I hope not. That was just like, I don't know, some bug that I encountered. Don't know why that happened. And one more thing that I want to mention, I was talking in the last episode about how I am not sure whether exiting the game saves it and you can pick up where you left off. No, we were transported to the Prie-Dieu that we rested at the last time, and I checked up the meaning of Prie-Dieu, I believe is the pronunciation. This is this bench that can be found in a church on which you kneel when you pray. Okay, so now without further ado, let's jump right into it. We are caught up, yes, and our controls are restored to the more Dark Souls type of a situation. All right. And as I've mentioned in the last episode, I believe we will be starting off with, exploring the sewage system over here. Maybe we can also meet up with this dude right here once again, the guy in the sandbox, because we found another item. Yup, it appeared on the wall.
Thank you for your help, O virtuous penitent one. Bring the bones before me, and we will uncover the truth that they keep silent.
Okay, I believe this is the same dialogue that played the last time. Still don't know what truth he's referring to, because when I open up this menu, I can totally, get some lore and some descriptions out of these collectibles, but, that's not it, apparently. Maybe after collecting them all, we'll be rewarded with something handsome. Okay, yeah, let's start off with this desecrated cistern. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Yep. Some pots to be destroyed. Let's meet up with this dude once again. I don't believe he'll have anything new to say. Yes, he requires quicksilver out of us.
Bring me the quicksilver.
Yep, and I believe he enhances the flask that we have. Okay, so let's jump into the unknown. The last time we went right. Let's check what's to the left here. Oh, Mountains of the Endless Dusk. This is surprising. I was expecting more of the sewage system. If I recall correctly, one of the things that we are looking for, one of those 3 things that we are looking for, is somewhere in the mountains. So this possibly is a route to get there, to the mountainside. And I don't really know how to deal with this and which area should be tackled first. I am also interested in finding out whether there is like a teleportation in this game. I remember leaving some things in like this very room. There was like a ledge we could have accessed. I left a marker for certain items that were not available. I remember there was like a gate here. So will this game has teleportation, or do I have to run my ass back from the peak of the Skyrim mountain back to the, you know, the Silent Sorrow Brotherhood at the beginning of the game? Okay, so I think we will leave this place and let's look at what this one has to offer first. Yeah, this guy, he keeps respawning, giving us just 1 point, 1 currency point. Let's leave him be. He doesn't follow. Cool design on the dude. He has like a bell in his hand. Okay. Yeah, you leave. Let me pass, friend. Oh, okay, totally. There's like a gate here, so I cannot access this area. Like, beautiful. Starting the episode off with, you know, finding dead ends and new areas, that was not what I was expecting. If this is the case, maybe let's check out the wasteland of the buried churches first before the mountainside, because it's just closer to Albero, which seems to be like the general location here. Starting the episode off in a hectic manner already is not what I desire, but this is the case sometimes with, like, you know, Souls-like, I guess Metroidvanias too. You know, you think that you're progressing in the right direction, you make plans and big big promises that you will check something out in the very next episode, to just learn that the room is like a dead end. Okay, so let's progress through this area first. Anything new to say?
In this place, we gather the remains of those who were help us, these poor souls.
Nothing. And I don't think I can access that one angel flying above. I believe I will need some type of a different attack. Okay, how do you parry? This is how you parry. Okay. This place looks awesome. I love, like, the red background. Very ominous. Okay. She's not getting stunned. I did parry her successfully, but she was not getting stunned. So I guess that just means she's like a more sophisticated type of an enemy, and this guy throws rocks at me. Go down, friend. And an endless pit of spikes. Okay, we are going back. I have to remember that I do have this one awesome cool player in my inventory. Oh yeah, I can totally aim upwards too. There's no double jump in the game though. Yeah, I totally love the background. The red sky, the, like, destroyed churches, or these gothic structures in the background. Amazing. An item down there. Oof. She packs a punch, god damn it. Do enemies drop items is the question, and what is that monstrosity? Ow. Ouch. This guy totally looks like a Diglett from the original 151 Pokemon or whatever, you know. Oh, it was a Dig Trio. Because the Diglett was this one Pokemon, and its evolution was that with 3 heads. I don't know what the significance also is of these background elements that you can interact with. Maybe there is some reason behind, you know, striking them. No idea. Alright. Okay, completely new area. I'm down with this. A completely new enemy. Okay. Freaking shield. I can totally outsmart him and jump to his back. Alright. Oh yeah, there are like hidden walls in this game. Have to keep in mind to check every single wall. Okay, more dudes with shields. Oof. Okay, she's down. I do also have to remember to like not run into enemies in this game. When you run into an enemy, it is it damages you. It pushes you away. And I love these windows back here. Love the atmosphere of the game, have to say. Ouch. Caught me. Yeah, maybe I can break his shield with that one heavy attack. Where is it? It's not here. Where is our Mea Culpa hearts? No. Yeah, abilities. You might not see everything on this screen because I believe my camera is obstructing those abilities to the left, you know, right here. But there is like, yeah, Sinful Wrath is what I'm wondering about. Maybe we can totally break the shield with this, with holding RB when we get to it. It doesn't say anything about, you know, breaking someone's defenses, but maybe that's how it works. Would be cool. Okay. There's an exit, but do we want to take it? It's like a red room. Do I want to go in? Is this a boss fight? No idea. I'd really prefer to find like a... Was that full damage? Is there full damage in this game? Surprising. I would not expect it from a Metroidvania. Okay, let's use a prayer. Maybe he... I believe it did damage the guy. Oh! Execution? Awesome. We stomped him. And there's another red room in here, so I don't believe red means a boss fight. Oh, it's this dude that we've seen from up above. Let's heal because I'm not confident in my ability. Okay. Okay. What is this cute kawaii sound effect? Sending me packs a punch. Oh, what the fuck did he... Okay. How about this, bitch? Oh, it has like a shockwave effect. And I totally cannot roll past this enemy. Okay, okay, we are doing it. We are not doing it. Attack, attack, my friend. Okay, we did it. Woohoo! I didn't see how much currency we got from that dude. Or girl, I don't know, based on the voice acting. But we get rewarded with an item. What might it be? Maybe a new prayer. We have acquired Uvula of Proclamation, I believe. And it's a rosary bead. Or at least an item that can be put onto our rosary. Uvula of Proclamation. When the... I don't know whether I'm pronouncing that correctly. That seems to be a word of... Uvula? It must be of Latin origin, but I'm not sure about this one. When it is equipped, though, you have a chance of earning Tears of Atonement when destroying an object. Oh. We'll obviously equip this one because we have, like, the power to do so. But does that mean that we get nothing out of, you know, destroying these pots in this, destroying these pots, or, you know, messing with those crucified characters? Maybe now we'll get something. Let's see. Wonder what the chance is, percentage-wise, you know, percentage-wise. You have a chance. Decree from His Holiness Escribar. It shall be called the Anointed Legion, said His Holiness. Under the armor, their bodies shall be covered with bandages, anointed with oils that I myself will bless. They will protect the Mother of Mothers as I will protect them. I would really welcome such defensive, you know, maneuver myself. Oh, and that's a shortcut. Alright, so we were not able to, you know, access that guy from the left, but now that we have defeated him or her, a shortcut is available to us. Let's see. Okay, that gave me nothing. Oh, hitting this lady here gave me like two of the currency. That's not too much currency, you know. I don't think this bead will stay with us for long if this is the extent of its power. Okay, this is gated off. Let's continue. Let's hope we can get like pre-due. Ouch. Can I roll past this guy? I can't. I have to jump over him. Okay. Oh. The dig trio is onto me. How do we deal with the situation? Maybe our prayer will help. Nope, not really. Alright. Stop throwing shit, man. Running low on HP. We have to deal with this guy first. Can I even jump up there? Oh, I can. That totally did not look like I would be able to grab onto that ledge. Another item, let's see. You have acquired a capitate of what? A collectible this time. Capitate of Baroque the Herald. Whether executions or lashings, Baroque was always there to proclaim them loudly, but his voice broke down gradually as day by day he had to announce the sentences of his entire family. Okay. Don't really know which part of the body is capitate, or however you pronounce it. I've heard of a phalanx and this one, but not really this. Okay. Let's hope we can get like a pre-due soon. Oh, another diglet. I mean dig trio. Swing, bro. Let me hit you. I am already on the lookout for like a rosary bead that allows us to hit with every attack. It seems like a no-brainer for this game, and I need that. Ouch. We are getting hit. We are getting hit. We are very close to dying. I don't know what... Okay, our first death, I was like, I'm very close to dying. I wonder whether I should run my ass back to Albero or whatever that village is and, you know, reset the area in order to get my health back, but I guess we will be teleported there. What happens? Press B to dodge. Use the dodge action to crouch through small spaces, avoid physical attacks, and pass through enemies without suffering damage. Thank you very much, game, for giving me the tutorial on dashing. See, the Warden of the Silent Sorrow is in this picture here. I do wonder whether we should have died in, you know, in that fight, and this is when we would be, you know, provided with this prompt. But now that we are maybe not much later in the game, but further in the game, this looks like it's a little bit out of place with the inclusion of this boss. Okay, but what I wanted to mention instantly is the fact that we did not lose our currency. This is not a Dark Souls situation when you lose all of it. I was wondering whether we will have to, you know, run back and, you know, kill our killer or pick up a bloodstain or something like that in order to get my stuff back. Thankfully, this game is cool with it and just doesn't care. I do like that. If that's the case, we are instantly spending our points on... Yeah, we can only afford Sinful Wrath. Concentrate the power of the Mea Culpa on the blade, allowing the Penitent One to release its full potential in a single but incredibly devastating attack. Okay. Yep, give it to me. Let's test it out. Ooh, and I can hold it and wait for someone to approach me. Cool freaking animation. It's funny that he performs like a ordinary attack first and only after that he does it. Powering up. Okay. Okay, cool all around. Now that we have that checkpoint, will be much easier to get through that area. I believe this must be... Can we roll through this girl? Yes, we can. Oof. And an execution? Oh, what? Why so gruesome? That was awesome. But also a little bit needless. A little bit needless. Just like hit her a couple of times, then, you know, hold her by the head, you know, and butcher her intestines out of her. It's like, Jesus, man. Take the chill pill. She is a sinner, probably, but like, come on, man. Maybe we just cannot roll through this guy because he has a shield. Can I break it? Yes, I can. Oh no, I can't. I just caught him and he was performing his attack. Okay. Huh. I dodged the incoming damage, but I was still not able to run to roll past this dude. This one is tricky. Have to wait for the right timing. Okay. We are getting better. We are getting better at it. Did I check for a hidden room here? I don't remember, but it is worth the double check. God damn it, these shielded enemies are getting on my nerves. Kill the dick trio, yes. Parry her. Alright, she's down for the count. believe we can hit him. Oh, god damn it. Oh, can we parry him? Oh, god damn it. Nice. Okay. Let's try parrying this guy instead of jumping around. That seems like the better way to go. Alright. What is this? This is where we died. What is this? So there is a blood stain. Guild fragment recovered, I believe it said. Did that heal me a little bit and gave us the fervor? Is it called the blue bar bag? I believe so. Oh. Timing was not there. Okay, but we are making progress. We are making progress. Could we be kindly presented with Could we be kindly presented with like a checkpoint? Oh, this is a good way of approaching them. They totally cannot handle me when I'm below them. Okay, parrying works great. Forget about jumping over their heads. You ought to parry. Don't necessarily know why I picked going up first. I don't like this. Oh, I'm not the biggest fan of this. Smells like a boss fight. Where olive trees wither. Totally not a boss fight. Another freaking location. Game is opening up. Game is opening up and I still have my doubts regarding the teleportation. Maybe you should just pick a... Maybe you should just pick a direction and don't fret about, you know, going back for those items, as it will eventually come up again. Okay. Not a boss fight, I believe. A friendly looking soul presenting us with something. We have acquired Heart of the Virtuous Pain. Sword Hearts, a new mechanic introduced. Equip a sword heart in Mea Culpa to alter its properties. They grant powerful upgrades, but this comes at a price. Rest at Pre-Due to access the sword's core and insert a different heart. So a powerful upgrade for our sword, but it comes with a drawback. And we now have a new, like, functionality unlocked for the pre-dues. Not just resetting the area and healing us, but also changing the thing. How do I access this? Oh. Of course, of course. Okay. Home, so much is happening. New windows keep popping up. Accumulation of guilt, where when the penitent one dies, erring in his penance, a guilt fragment is anchored in the world. The weight of guilt accumulates and reduces the gain of fervor and tears of atonement, as well as the maximum fervor. Collect the fragments to recover or find someone who can ease your burden. Does that mean I can have like multiple guilt fragments spread throughout the map? You know, when I just feel like, oh, you know, Wasteland of the Buried Churches. Don't know. Yeah, that's where I was. I believe that's the icon for the fragment. So I can totally elect to go left, right? To not go into this challenging area, but if I do that, the amount of fervor that I will be accumulating is greatly lowered, huh? Okay. That is one thing I wanted to mention and discuss. The other thing was, I was trying to come up with a way of approaching that flying cherub or cherubine or however you pronounce it. But apparently if we approach a ledge, we have to be really careful because there is like no animation or nothing is stopping us from just falling to our death instantly. Okay. Can I? Yes, I totally can. Which button is this? Is it? Oh, just the basic inventory. Heart of the Virtuous Pain. Sword Core, blessed with defensive prayers, can be inserted into Mea Culpa. Boosts the blocking stance, increasing its duration, but exposes the penitent one longer to enemy attacks. I mean, sure, let's equip it. Heart of the Virtuous Pain, the works and graces of the sorrowful miracle, second verse. The wind blew strongly through the fractures of the cathedral that the great tree had originated, lifting the ash, creating dense grey clouds, hiding the whole mother church and drowning her in a deep darkness of lead. The ground began to tremble, then a terrible cry was heard from the depths of the mountain of ash, and that cry was joined by more and more guttural screams, animal roars, monsters, and one which was heard above all, the scream of an old man which resounded gravely as out of the throat of a giant. Interesting. Is this like an appetizer for what is about to come? Maybe this is mentioning a boss that we will be going up against in this game, and no idea. Okay, let's check it out. I see no difference whatsoever. Boosts the blocking stance, increasing its duration. So this is increasing the duration of our parry window. But exposes me longer to enemy attacks. Not necessarily know what that means, but let's roll with it. You know, we just found a new... We just found a new item, so I think this is just... totally makes sense to use it. Let's try to get here. Still don't know what the dealio is with that lever over here. Why can we not interact with it? It looks interactable. Okay, we totally cannot get that just yet. The game mentioned something about ranged attacks. Where are the ranged attacks? Oh, here they are. I need 2 Mea Culpa points. Maybe I need ranged attacks to interact with this very angel. And the other one that we just died next to. I think we'll just run past these enemies at this point. We'll kill certain ones that are annoyings, but... we are in for new content, please. Okay, let's kill this dude, for example. Okay, terrible execution. We are sending a message. Leave the other guy alive. This is annoying. See, this is annoying. The dig trio is kind of breaking the flow of this level. Okay. Okay, leave these guys. Kill the dig trio though, because they are dangerous. Oh. Duck. Yes, duck. Do the enemies follow us through doors is another question that I have. Another... What is this? What is this? Okay, more of the same. Okay, let's go up and collect that thing that we had. Oh, that was totally not what I was trying to do. Now I'm stuck here with these guys. Okay, you guys stay there. I'm going back for that one fragment I left here. Okay. Do you maybe have anything to say to me? No. Okay, okay, okay. Slowly but surely. Okay, now let's see. Does it heal us? Yes, it totally heals us. Okay, this was worth it then. The run back isn't so scary now because I... And let's leave a marker here for the fat little angel. What type of a marker? Let's go with the one that we've already used. Yeah, let's mark this area because there is something here that I still want to... deal with. I'm like looking at this where olive trees wither, and above that there is enclosed covenant or convent, and next to the wasteland of the buried churches there is the suburbs subtitle or title. Don't know what that means. Albero has the same like subtitle or title. No idea yet. The significance of all of that might come up later. Okay, nice. I was also looking at whether executing enemies gave us anything, like whether it gave us HP back or something like this. Okay. So more of the same over here. How about it down? Maybe another shortcut, that would be greatly appreciated. Because we tend to die to bullshit such as gravity and pits. This is kind of not more of the same. Okay, let's continue on this path for now. At least when he attacks me, he doesn't throw me off, you know? You go down, you calm down also. Oh my god. I boosted up my parrying and I'm still terrible at it. Still missing the timings. As you know, I'm still learning the ropes. Oh, this looks important. I see an item down there. Can I approach this in any way, shape, or form? Huh? Oh!
Sister of mine, as I foretold you, someone is heading towards the Forbidden Gate. Someone who seeks the purge and excommunication of all that is sacred and rests there. No, no, do not place your doubts on me. I am ready.
He runs into frame and he says his stuff and then runs out. That's amazing. Okay, who the hell was that? That guy, I believe that guy was implying that we shouldn't be doing what we are doing. That going to the church, that is our objective, might not be... Oh my goodness, is this a boss? I don't believe so. That going to the church that is our objective, or the gate, might not be ideal. Not sure how to understand that just yet. Well, we'll have to progress through the game. What is this? You are rid of guilt. What does it mean? Oh, I think I understand. The fragments of guilt. So instead of going to that one location and picking up the fragment of guilt, I can totally, you know, press Y next to this dude and he will, I guess, heal us and give us fervor back and remove all of those fragments that we left off. I can only assume this is correct. Alright. Good to know. Do we have like a marker on the map? Yes. A new one appeared. So this guy removes guilt. Yeah, that's the Quicksilver dude. Alright, alright. And now I actually see on the map that there are like... how would I say it? That there is like no ground in this very section, right? There is something down there that we can still explore. Okay, so before I would really like to find like a pre-due. It would be very nice to have like a checkpoint. I'm afraid I'm like... Yeah, no. I'm totally afraid I'm like approaching a boss. Thank you. This is what I was talking about. Thank you. Now I feel safe. I was totally afraid I was approaching a boss and I would have to like run my ass back from Albero, which is like a big freaking journey at this point. I believe before we continue with the Mercy Dreams or whatever that location is, now we can safely check this room out, check this path out, you know. Being kind of methodical, I like being methodical in my, you know, Souls-likes. You know, only going to a new location when I explore the entirety what that other one had to offer. Oh my goodness, there are so many here. Back in line, guys. You will all be provided with a parry. But like... there are rules. Okay, anything down there? No idea. New freaking path is opening. To the left, I believe certain death. Can we interact with you in any way, shape, or form? I think this is a good moment to use our prayer. It totally killed the one far away from us. Does it mean it works better on enemies far away from you? That's kind of weird. Or, you know, a little bit counterintuitive. You'd believe the AoE to be better close up. How do I get there, though? Is there a double jump in this game, too? Range attack. Devastating attack. Plunged attack? Maybe I have to use a plunge attack mid-air. No, that doesn't make sense. Lunge. I don't know, maybe a lunge could do it. A combo. Yeah, I don't know. There is something in there that I see next to the other pillar. There are like fireflies or like embers flying around. Don't know what that signifies, but I don't believe I just want to jump and test my luck. I'll just like leave a marker in here. Okay. And we are going back. Can you even go back is the question. Oh, yep. Here. Here's a ledger that I can use. Okay. Yeah, we are keeping to the blue territory. The game definitely opened up. We have like a variety of ways in which we can approach these levels, right? The Mercy of Dreams, this where olive trees wither type of place. There is the Mountains of the Endless Dusk here. I do wonder how this affects the bosses. I don't even know if there are that many bosses in the game, but usually, you know, there's like order in which you should approach Dark Souls, at least bosses, because, you know, they get stronger and stronger. So if the game opens up instantly to such a degree, I do wonder how this affects, you know, the balance of things. Another one of those, huh? I do have to say, what I really appreciated about Salt and Sanctuary, another 2D Souls-like, maybe closer to Dark Souls than to a Metroidvania, is that it had a bestiary. Every time you encounter an enemy, every time you die to an enemy or kill an enemy, there's an entry in your bestiary. It provided us with some amazing lore in that blind playthrough. It was awesome. I do wonder if something like this is in this game, but I have yet to discover it. Ouch. Rude. I am not using at all my powered up attack. I like being nimble and like... Yeah, I like being nimble and fast, and the fast attack doesn't sit right with me just yet. Okay. Push this stuff down and let's go. Oh. Ouch. I cannot roll through this guy. I don't know yeah, I don't know how you roll through enemies just yet in this game. I believe the game presented us with like, yeah, I know there are gameplay tips. Yeah, dash. To crouch through small spaces, avoid physical attacks, and pass through enemies without suffering damage. I've been like hitting some enemies with my dodge quite a few times now. I don't know how the dodging works and through which enemies you can roll just yet, you know? Oh, Bridge of the Three Calvaries. Amazing. Thank you very much. Another preview. Let's look at the state of things. A completely different area. Should I go back here because this is like a blue one? Don't know the significance of colors just yet. I guess we'll go, man. Maybe you should go up. Or maybe you should... Let's just progress forward for now. I do have to say, I love the backgrounds. I love the backgrounds that, you know, that they are layered, and because of that, it gives this amazing sense of scale. I love the backgrounds. So meticulously crafted. Just looking at the background and not where I'm running. Oh, you're back!
Here lies the door, on whose bronze the ordeals of those chosen by the miracle are perpetuated.
Okay, I assume these are the doors that we are trying to open.
On it, for the art of these images to be worshipped and revered, ornamentation must take place. His sculpted holiness watches us, rigid, from on high. But it is the relief of the bronze that dictates who is worthy of passing under its adorned arch. Find the holy visages, and the bronze will know.
Okay. So the three things that I was mentioning earlier, the holy visages. So might not be tests, might not be challenges, these might be just items that you pick up, obviously after a boss fight or something like that, a challenging section of the game.
Fickle are the wishes of the miracle. Here lies the door. On it, his sculpted hook. Find the
Okay, I get it. I get you, bro. Okay, we get a confirmation. This is the gate. We kind of found it earlier than I thought we would. Okay, this is perfectly fine because we need these three things, and we, I believe, have three paths open. The one here to the mountains of the endless dusk, the other one up here for the where all live trees wither, and the last one is through this mercy dreams type of a church thing. So let's go up first, I guess. This might also answer my questions regarding, you know, how strong the bosses are. Maybe all of the bosses that we encountered before the gates are of like similar difficulty. That was very early, but I believe because of the upgrade that we found in this very episode, I was still able to hit that parry. Alright. Awesome. I believe we get what we are to do, and we are just moving in that direction right now. Bro. Aye. I don't believe there is full damage in this game now. I do believe there's like an animation that plays after we fall from like a high place. But I don't think that there is any damage associated with it. Okay. Amazing, awesome. Amazing, awesome, and I believe much progress done in this very one episode already. So many questions answered. I do like this. Love the windows. Where olive trees wither, and we are presented instantly with an olive tree. I am kind of confused a little bit that this looks like a mountain area, and at the same time this had like the mountains of the endless dusk, so this also is like a mountain area. But this is fine, we will find our way. Okay, wall climbing, a completely new mechanic. We are barraged with new mechanics in this very one. Press RB when jumping against certain surfaces to thrust your sword into the wall. While hanging, press A to jump or B to jump down. RB when jumping and A or B. Okay. Okay. It's not timed, that's nice. Alright. Pretty self-explanatory. I have just mentioned the backgrounds, but look at this. It's so beautiful. I love it. Like paintings in the background. I mean, there's a clear distinction between the foreground and the background, but it just works in the favor of the game still. It's like not a seamless transition, but it looks great. I don't know how to explain it. You have acquired Radius of Helzer, the poet. What is this now? The work of the poet John Clark Helzer had a sadly posthumous success, okay? Like post-mortem success. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. Especially his poem To the Red Leaf. The poem was found next to his corpse, severed by a fallen tree. Iconic and ironic. Alright, let's put this new thing to use. Can I just... No, I have to do it a couple of times to get... Oh. Oh, brother. Are you an enemy? So, I have to say... Once again, I'm just praising the game in this episode on no end, and this might be killing the pacing a little bit. But I have to say, I'm very in awe about the designs and the art. Love it.
And humiliated with the heart, penitent one in silence, you stand before what remains of Gemino.
Gemino.
Oh, do not fret for me. The cold is merciful, for it relieves our pain and numbs us before it leads us to our deaths.
He refers to himself as us and our.
Perhaps the miracle the others spoke of has come to me, here in this iron tomb, lengthening distress more and more.
Bro, what happened to it?
To the promised land you direct your march, to the place where the frozen and the burning embrace in communion. Let me ask of you the favor of bringing me a few drops of the oils that once came out of these icy olive trees, the ones that ended up scorching the faces of every pious person who ever reached the summit.
The piano in the background is going hard.
As my last wish, before it is too late for me, let me feel that pain. Take this.
Empty golden thimble.
Now, let my numbed arm become another branch of this withered olive tree. Hurry up. I can still hear the call.
No problem, my friend.
Let me ask you the favor of bringing me a few drops of the oils as my last...
No problem, I will provide you with before you meet your end. Completely new enemy made an appearance. Yeah, we are cautious. Dick Trio is back. How do we access the Dick Trio is the question also. Can we like go down? Ooh. Fucker. Okay, we have a confirmation. We do have a confirmation. If we are hit while we are hanging onto a ledge, we get knocked down. This is good to know going forward. I was wondering whether there was anything down there, but it seems there was just swift death waiting for us. Ow. Throwing guys, annoying. Okay. Take it. Oh, it's a cave. This totally looked like a wall. Or like a frozen entrance. Okay, okay. This looks suspicious a little bit. Like, you know, you pick up and a boss appears. You have acquired incense garlic. Oh! Okay, one thing at a time. Quest items. Bob White as bone. Very hard to find. Okay, these are quest items. Its intense aroma, reminiscent of sandalwood, is only noticeable on rainy days. Betraying its hiding place, it was sought after by the herbalist with the best sense of smell for its miraculous properties. I believe this is the item we can get to that one NPC in Albero who wanted us to find ointment, things with which you can make ointments. I'm drawing blank in my head considering the word that I'm looking. Okay, and there's a lore associated with it. Confession of Tirso, Part 6. Ever since then, our pious kisses have saved hundreds from the affection of the miracle that ravages these lands. The affection of the miracle. Yeah, the miracle is the thing, that event, or like this entity that spawned positive things in the world and also corruption. And from then our congregation has been called that of the Kissers of Wounds. Yes, these are the guys in Albero. And the empty golden thimble adorned with gold, carrying an inscription that reads, "Only cold gold can carry the redeeming oil." Cold gold, okay. Number 1, a young villager named Aurea had such a beautiful and pious face that even as a child, statue sculptors took her as a model for their creations. Her face became so recognizable that little by little people took her as the living, breathing image of divinity until it reached a point where they ended up taking her out on procession and even replacing their own images. Such was the fervor around her that she could not hear to be mistaken with the divinity and burned her face with boiling oil to gift her pious beauty to God and took up the habits of a convent. Okay. Initially, I thought this lore was about that one, the one person trapped in iron, but it's not really. Huh. Okay. And what is this now? Found a hidden passage. Now there is like a tomb here. Can I interact with it in any type of a way? I'm afraid to kind of hit it. Okay. What is this place? No idea. No idea. I guess I will have to keep in mind that something like this is here. Okay, continuing forward. Okay, Dick Trio is back. And they are totally messing our game plan here. Nice, we were able to parry this guy, okay. Very nice. Bro! The fucking accuracy on this guy. Did we totally deal like AoE damage while falling down? It's amazing. I also have to remember I totally have like a way of making a plunging attack. I was not utilizing it at all so far. Okay, what do we have here? Anything here? What is this? There's another one of the fat dudes here. I mean, the fat children trapped in cages. Flying around. Propelled by I don't know what. There's something here. It looks like... I don't know. Can I interact with it? No. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, okay. What is this now? Jesus Louise, I'm afraid. I got hurt badly. Okay. Some weird ass crawling underground monster. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, we get hit either way. Great, great. This is imperfect. Alright, 4 hits is enough. Oh my goodness. New types of enemies all around and I'm already hurt badly. Not good. Oh! Oh my goodness, this guy can jump. What the hell are you? Freaking tanky also. Alright. Crazy. These enemies are crazy. The areas, the area design is crazy. I am very much enjoying it. And there's another dig trio. Am I seeing that right? Yup. Can we lure this guy here? Okay. Okay. Let's go down. Let's go down, friend. Please allow me to just take you on. I don't want to fight multiple enemies at the same time. It won't be so easy, huh? Yup, we are getting hit. Okay, she's down. Weird ass enemies, I have to say. Throwing like bombs at me. Of course, more of you. We are on our last legs, it has to be said. Get rid of you before you kill me accidentally, or I die to you accidentally. Can we progress through the level without dying is the question. I don't want to reset it. It's not that far from the pre-due, but maybe we can make it, you know. It's the objective. Maybe there's just one right around the corner. Graveyard of the Peaks is definitely not something I was expecting. No pre-due here. What's in here? Oh my goodness, what is this? This will definitely get me killed. But I guess there's no other way forward. Oh, and also you, huh? Assholes. Oh! Of course. Ooh. Pressing any button to continue. Okay. I have to say, very impressed with the game. It seems that every single area has these enemies that are specific to a certain area. Very much impressed with that. Already impressed with the number of different designs that we've seen from enemies. And we've only, I believe, scratched the surface of this very game. If we look into the top left corner we can see that we are only 13% in, so there is still left a lot to uncover left, and I mean it's been very sophisticated. I think this will be it for today, though. A little bit, it sucks a little bit that we are not able to come into contact with the boss, and I'm saying come into contact because killing a boss is another matter, to be fair, but discovering one would be cool. Nonetheless, yeah, I am very impressed with the game. I am very impressed with what it has cooked for us. Cannot wait to find more points in order to, get even more of a versatile move set, and be better at platforming, be better at fighting, and it will make our journey, that much more smoother later on. Well, I think this will be it for today, because at this point I'm just, blabbing with no sense whatsoever. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, but only if you feel like it. It is always greatly appreciated, though, and check out the channel for similar content to this one. Thank you very much for watching once again, and see you in the very next one. I am having a blast. See you guys around. Bye bye.